Nobel laureate Professor Muhammad Yunus and Bangladesh Chief Adviser reached out to China. Why? Why suddenly Muhammad Yunus reached out to China? There are several reasons. Actually, in China, there have a forum summit, that is Boa Forum Summit. Many counterpart of many countries are reached out there. It was a Asia Pacific Summit. So Muhammad Yunus reached out there as well. But there are several reasons, not only to take part of this summit, but also here have the different reason. What actually reason that Muhammad Yunus reached out suddenly in China? Actually, India to Bangladesh relationship are declined day by day after Muhammad Yunus becoming the interim government. The both countries are declined its relationship. In this context, Bangladesh want to help or take assistance in another country instead of India, because India give a pressure, highly pressure to Bangladesh. Adani Green Energy. Adani Green Energy there have a many deficit earth Bangladesh not able to produce. In this context, Adani Green Energy to be stopped to Bangladesh. So Bangladesh feel pressure. As well as, in the Delhi belonging goods, India stopped to export Bangladesh. There have another problem. In this context, to be survive, Bangladesh reached out to Pakistan, taken help. But Chinese are such a type of country that if they help any country, that totally demolish. As Pakistan, when Chinese investment come to Pakistan, Pakistan nurture, Pakistan going its mountaining terrorism, and Chinese nurture this. This happened. So where is go to? As Maldives, Chinese investment reached out to Maldives, there have the problem. So Chinese investment where go? It will face problem, several problem. But Muhammad Yunus, they have not that much experience to deal with China. In this context, he reached out to China, but he reached out to China and Xi Jinping requested to decrease the interest rate of which they taken from China $7.5 billion. They are take as a loan from China. Request to interest down. There have another request to China, that is for investment to Bangladesh for development project, array of development project, and there have to manufacturing request for manufacturing industry, request for electric vehicle, request for light machinery, ready-made garments. It's the request to China for Bangladesh to earn investment, big investment. So if Chinese, they have to a privilege for Bangladesh to investment, they must do that. And instead of that, they capture, they encroach the any country land where they invest. That's the Chinese problem. That's face any country to help from China face this type of problem. So this is going to Bangladesh. And there have to Yunus meet with Russian Deputy PM Alex Overchak. His meet with and interest Russian counterpart interest to more wheat and fertilizer to export Bangladesh, because India stop very much of goods to stop to be export Bangladesh. That's why Bangladesh, they are face of lack of difficulty of daily belonging goods. In this context, they reached out to many country to help there, to request to help there. So Chinese Russian counterpart, they have got an interest to export wheat and fertilizer to Bangladesh. And there another thing being happened, that is he met with UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon. Previous United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, he met with him and discussed many things. But Ban Ki-moon advised him one thing, that propel a smooth transition democracy. If you survive for a long time, must have a smooth democracy propelled by the government, advised by the Ban Ki-moon. So that's being happened in China. But especially Yunus reached out there for a help because they are not survive. You know, in Bangladesh, their daily goods price are rise double. So they are facing lot of problems. In this context, he reached out to Pakistan, Chinese, for a greater help or to tackle a greater problem.